Today I'm joined by my hubby over here and our friends. They're going to come along and try out the cafes with me. We're currently in LA and we're going to be trying out 5 different Korean cafes, and the first one on our list is Cafe de Mama. So let's head on in and get caffeinated. The strawberry indomie cream croffle. Thank you. It's pretty packed in here.
Okay, gotcha. Thank you.
Thank you. This is the Yuzu sparkling drink. This is the indomie cream latte, and it has some mochi at the top right here. This is the cloud vanilla latte, and of course our Korean friend got an Americano, but he spiced it up with Yuzu iced Americano.
That's great.
The indomie cream latte, and I added an additional shot of espresso, so it should be pretty strong. They have this little skewer with mochi on there with the indomie powder, and when we got our coffee they said to dip it into the coffee. I'm gonna try that first. Gotta dunk it. The mochi is really soft and it tastes really rich and creamy from the indomie, and I think this is just like a really fun way to enjoy coffee. So it's kind of like having dessert and coffee at the same time. And then now I get to drink my coffee. I just lost my mochi in the coffee. So I guess that's the reason why they put it across your coffee like this. I made a mess, that's okay, because my coffee tastes good. In terms of coffee, I feel like it's a good amount. Well, because I added 1 additional shot of espresso. I like how it tastes. It's not bitter, it's pretty smooth, and it's just fine as is. And that's when you know that the coffee is pretty decent, is when you don't need additional sugar to make it taste delicious. As for the coffee taste, I'm not getting as much the drink itself because it's indomie, and so you get more of like the cream taste. But overall, I do really like my drink, and I just really like how creative it is by just dipping in the mochi into the coffee. It's just fun. If I were to rate this, I would probably give this an 8.5. I think this is like very unique. I haven't not had anything like this before. I also got a dessert. I got a strawberry cream croffle, and it has some kind of like sweet glaze on the outside. I'm getting the indomie taste, and then it has a little bit of like a sweet sour note from the strawberry, so I think I really like how it kind of makes it not too sweet by adding that sourness to it. The crunchy texture from the croffle is really nice. It is a little bit sweet, but once you get to the strawberry, it's like a little bit more balanced. Actually, I'm gonna take a bite and then try it with the coffee and see how it tastes. If you get the croffle and you have the coffee with it, take a bite of the croffle and then drink the coffee. It's such a great combo. It's so good. You get a little bit of sweetness when you get the creaminess and you get the coffee. It's such a nice pairing. Highly recommend. Now I'm gonna pass over to my friends and see what they think about their drink.
It's like the vanilla cloud latte drink. Not bad. Kind of like a cold brew with a little bit of sweetness to it. Kind of reminds me of like blue bottle coffee, the blue aesthetic of this design here. I think a solid 8 for $6, economical. I think it's good if you don't want it too sweet, and if you like coffee, it's a good drink for that.
So I got the Yuzu iced Americano. That's like a little bit of a sweet tart taste, and then the coffee brings like a little bit of bitterness, but it's not that strong. It has a little bit of an earthy taste from the coffee, which kind of balances out the sweetness. It's pretty good on a hot day. I would give it a solid 8 out of 10. It's a good drink. I would get it again.
I use this sparkling. It's nice, cool, refreshing, a little sour, a little tart. If I were to rate it out of 10, probably like a 7 out of 10. Pretty good. Gets the job done.
Alrighty, we just got done with our first cafe. Now we're on our way to the second Korean cafe location called Dammo. And on their storefront, they say Dammo Tea House, but when I checked their Yelp, it says coffee and tea. And I made sure to look at their menu, and of course they do have some coffee. These are tea leaves. I got a latte Einspanner, and if you know me, you know I love Einspanner, and I wanted to try them out. At the top, you'll see some cocoa powder, and then the cream, as well as the coffee down there. I don't know if you can see, it says Tea House. So I'm ordering coffee at a tea house. That's okay, because actually their coffee isn't bad at all. I really do like their cream. I think it might be house-made. I'm not 100% sure, but it adds a little bit hint of sweetness to the coffee, and I do like the cocoa powder. I think their coffee is really good. It's smooth, it's not bitter, not acidic at all. Really surprised because I had very low expectation of an Einspanner made at a tea house. It's actually really delicious, and well, it's the cocoa powder.
Well, you got it on your cheek too.
Thank you. I'm really impressed with their coffee. It doesn't taste watered down. And usually when I go to a coffee shop, I look at the milk to coffee ratio. If it looks too light in color, then I know that my coffee is not going to be very strong. I think that their cream is really delicious when mixed in with the cocoa powder and the coffee. It's just pretty balanced and one of the better Einspanner I've had. Overall, really enjoyable. If I were to give this a rating, this is a 9 in my books. You do have to be careful though, because if you drink from the cocoa powder area, it's gonna get all over your face. Or maybe that's just me because I'm a messy coffee drinker and eater. I'm gonna try the guy's drinks. This is a Chungyo, which is like a tangerine green tea. I'm tasting the tangerine, but I'm not really tasting the green tea. It is still really refreshing on a hot day, but I was expecting more tea taste. I'd probably give this like 6 because I like tangerine. I'm trying okay, on the menu it says Han Robang. I don't know if I pronounced it right, but it is also a citrusy drink, kind of like the Korean, almost like a tangerine. I'm tasting the citrus more than the green tea. A slight hint of green tea, but it's not very strong in tea flavor. If you're looking for that tea taste, I think you would need like additional tea mixed in with this. It's not too sweet. It's a good amount of sweet, but for like a tea drink, was hoping that there would be a little bit more tea. Probably give that one a 5. I think I like the tangerine a little bit more.
눈치 보면서 들어가 할 때 찾아 나머진 바빠 개설레임 바꾸는 사람들 시간만 지나가 자신감 가지고 해와 그냥 천천히 들어가야 해 어쩔 때는
That's really cool. That's great. Okay, let's do one more.
너랑 차이가 있어 baby 동선을 타고 난 날아올라
Such a cute aesthetic.
동선을 타고 난 날아올라 동선을 타고 난 날아올라 동선을 타고 난 날아올라 하고 싶었던 취미 다 골라 어디든 갈 거야 수박은 바다 그저 그랬던 풍경들이 이제 보니까 아름다운 느린 걸음걸이 음식은 그냥 주전부리 여유 있으면 더 충분히 행복해 미소가 지어져 오늘은 한편에도 말을 썼음해 동선을 타고 난 날아올라
These are so cute. Oh my god.
동선을 타고 난 날아올라
There's a pink bear.
동선을 타고 난 날아올라
I'm back at Hutter Cave, smack right dab in the middle of Koreatown. It took us actually a while to get in because the line was so long, but I think it's definitely worth the wait just because of everything seems really thought out. Just the Korean aesthetic. It's definitely so far my favorite cafe that I've ever been to, at least in Koreatown.
Cheers! Nat and I both got the corn latte, susu latte. I think it's like the one thing on the menu that looks really unique and interesting.
It is. It's like really popular here and it looks really aesthetic and really pretty too.
It's really cute with a little corn. I don't think it's real corn. Maybe like a dessert corn. When I went to get my drink, they recommended that we drink from the top. So it's very similar to the Einspanner, I think.
Yes.
Oh, let's give it a try.
It's really good.
I think the cream really tastes like corn. It's very smooth.
It's so good. It's so good. Yeah, I really like it.
It has like a hint of sweetness, but it's not overly sweet. I'm really a big fan of the corny cream top.
Yeah, really rich, really flavorful. I feel like a lot happier.
This one is the strawberry mint aid.
That's really pretty. Oh. No, I'm good. Thank
I
you.
like this. The strawberry mint aid is actually really good. It's like refreshing, fruity. This is the guava sunset. I like both drinks. I think it's pretty solid. Their fruity drink and their coffee are pretty good.
Yeah.
So if you were to rate your drink out of 10, what would it be?
I really like it. I'm gonna say for me a 9. I
9
really,
for me
I
as
really
well.
like it. Yeah.
9
right?
for me as well. Yeah. I've had another like corn coffee before, but it wasn't as good. I don't think it's like super strong, but it's very smooth and it's like, it's not too bitter. It just goes down really smooth.
That's
And
better.
the
That's
top-
better. Yeah.
Okay, so I tried sipping it from the straw and it's good, but when you sip it from the top, it definitely tastes better.
I'm satisfied.
You're right.
Yeah.
This is like a really good pick-me-up.
The line was worth the wait. That was a long wait, but it's worth it.
Try, like, we can try the black sesame first.
Yeah. I like it. I love sesame.
Black sesame cake is really
It's really
good.
subtle. It's more like on the creamy side.
That's really good.
Yeah.
It's not too sweet.
Yeah,
It's
it's very
creamy.
light.
This is the mugwort injolmi. It's gonna be a little bit creamy, but mugwort's gonna be a little bit more earthy. That's what they said. And up top is like some kind of
I'm
crumble.
not sure. I like the colors. The colors
It's so
like,
pretty.
Yeah.
That one's good too. Actually, I like the crumble a lot.
Oh.
I like both.
Is there mochi in here?
No, I think it's the injolmi that is like very creamy.
Oh, okay. Honestly, pretty good. I like the crumble and all that.
Both.
Both. No, because they're different. No. They're actually different. Yeah.
If you had to choose the black sesame out of 10,
I say like 8.5.
9.
how about the mold?
I give it like an 8, but I still like it. Like I don't hate it.
I think it's also a 9 for me because I really like the crumble. I think it's just a 9. 9.0. 9.2. As I'm sipping on my coffee, I realized there are like little corn bits at the bottom, which I do really enjoy because it's like something to chew on. Or like if you like having something to chew on for your drink, definitely get this. For people who like to drink boba, you have like the little boba pearls that you can chew on. This is like similar, but corn. I'm at my next stop in Koreatown, and that is Rainy Coffee Studio. Really excited to try out their drinks. Let's head on in. Nat got the mango peach tea. I got a pistachio cream top matcha latte. Maybe I didn't mix it well. If you sip from up top, then you'll get more of the pistachio taste. If you drink with the straw from the bottom, you won't taste it as much. Overall, I think it's not bad. The latte itself and the pistachio cream is a little bit too creamy for me. I was just hoping for a little bit more of that matcha kick. I'm gonna give this 5.5 with the pistachio cream top. I'm gonna give it another half a point, so I'm gonna give this a 6. Maybe I wasn't feeling matcha. Coffee would have been a better choice for me right now. Here at our next stop in Koreatown, and it's Memory List. I saw ample seating, and they also have outside seating as well. Let's go on in and get some more coffee. Hi, can I get for June? Okay, thank you. Einspinner latte and the matcha Einspinner. Cheers. A little bit bitter with the coffee powder, but actually it's really good.
It's good. It's good. Yeah.
Is that your favorite matcha of the day?
Of the day, yes. They did a really good job balancing it out. So it's not too bitter, it's not too sweet, so it's good.
I actually really like mine. Okay, I know that some people might not like this, but there's like coffee grind as well as like a little bit of espresso. It gives a little bit of like an earthy, bitter taste, but then once you blend it in with the cream top, it's actually really good. This is the kind of bitterness I like. I don't know, it just feels really rich. For mine, I didn't get any kind of syrup with it. I was just tired of drinking so much like sweet.
Yeah.
So I got it with no syrup. It actually tastes really good.
Yeah.
Coffee is good. This might be my favorite drink of the day.
Oh, really?
I think this, it's well balanced. You don't really need any kind of sweetness to like mask any kind of taste. And it's strong. I like that.
Ooh,
It's
okay.
strong.
I love the coffee strong too, so I know what you mean. Yeah.
Is that your favorite drink of the day?
No. I still like Haru, that corn drink.
Okay, I'm conflicted. I like Haru's aesthetic with the cake and everything, like a corn drink. The entire cafe, that whole vibe, I think that's my favorite, like, cafe.
Yeah.
If I were to sit down and have a drink, have like a dessert, that would be my go-to, is Haru.
Yeah.
If I'm looking for just like a place to chill with strong coffee, it would be Memory Look. If you were to rate your matcha drink, what would you rate it?
Either like, I think I say 8.5. It's good. It's not perfect, but I think it's really good though, compared to like the other places we've been to. So yeah.
I would give this a 9. It's not too bitter, it's not too acidic, it doesn't have the sour note, and it has a strong kick. So there is a little bit of sweetness when I sip on the top.
It is sweet, but not too crazy, which is good. A fine balance.
Yeah, I agree. I think this is like on my top 5 lunch banner.